Oh, hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Yolanda Rachel. Oh my god, I'm quite but we're doing this. Today, I want to tell you a little bit about my polyamorous experience. So far, so if you're interested, join the conversation. Let's talk about it on the comment section as well because wow, it's just a few months of experiencing this poly life and so far so good. Okay, so I met my girlfriend like a few months ago. Like we met. We've been. How do I start this? We met many years ago. Yeah, and then eventually we started talking like last year towards the end of the year. Literally, we were planning a booty call, and then a booty call plan just it kept failing. It kept failing. Like our plans never happened. So eventually we were like, okay, it's whatever. When we have time, we'll make it work. And then I think it was February when we eventually made it work. But I started a video call because we had already like spoken about our interests, the things that we like, and yeah, now she's poly. She had two partners at the time. So it was basically me trying to figure out, okay, where I would come in the picture. Fine. So we meet. I remember we met in this Eastern Cape in February. So we meet. Life happens, and then see Lenduze. I'm in Big Eastern Cape, and then see a relationship. Straightforward, no doubt about it. Yeah, but and I was coming into the picture knowing rightfully well that she has two other people. Yeah, and knowing rightfully well that there's it must come. Imagine I'm getting on officing. Knowing rightfully well that it's gonna be us, so it's not gonna be just me and her. Yeah, but I remember with my previous relationship before her, I kept giving her the idea about my man, baby man. But I'm poly, and at some point in our relationship, I'm gonna introduce someone to you. Yeah, so this time around, meeting someone or poly herself, it was exciting for me to know that okay, I'm not trying to introduce an idea that she's not familiar with, but at the same time, I'm coming into this as a new person and it's a new experience. I've never, as much as I've always known I'm polyamorous, I've never been in a poly relationship. So it was like all new for me. But masana because she was with monogamous people. So as poly as she was, but monogamous. At some point it got crazy because now at some point I felt like I have to fight for my place, in the sense that she's poly and they're monogamous and they don't want to hear that kuko omnyumuntu. But kaloku sana you are dating a polyamorous person, obviously kuko omnyumuntu, and ke ngoku omnyumuntu lo ukhoyo deserves as much respect as she's giving you, because I remember at some points one of the two would make me feel like when one of the two was coming, she would make me feel rushed, even though she was not saying it, but I felt it. And I remember when I told her, like, you're making me feel like and I don't want that. I'm not here for that. I want to be able to say yes, if ufike ndikhona, and she's just gonna have to chill and find calmly. So there was a point where she made me feel as if I was a side chick, and that's when I lost my marbles. I was like, so you better get your act together. Come on. I think eventually she I think us getting back together now, the dynamics are different, because she tells me so nathi sonke, in the sense that uhlukene nam As the third, we're looking at no first, we're looking at no second. Ukubon, I should consider bringing my tripod to work for these time slots that I have when I'm able to actually shoot something. But wabe sithi wehlukene nathi sonke ungixelela ke ngoku ke ngosesiphinda sibuyelana. So I'm just going to tell you now about the experience that we had in our first, we call it the first trimester of our relationship. So in our first trimester, it was the four of us, but it felt like a lie. So I don't believe in, I don't like, if you're gonna say you're polyamorous, please don't treat me like a side chick. Please don't make me feel like you're cheating. So I can't tiptoe around your other girlfriends, because at the same time, now that we're back together now, I don't want her to treat anyone that comes into the picture like they have to tiptoe around me. Instead, yes, I expect respect from whoever joins our relationship after me. But at the same time, I'm not expecting that person now to keep running when I'm coming. I don't expect that person to tiptoe around me, because we are in an agreement together. And in an agreement, we made a choice. We made a choice to be with multiple partners. So our multiple partners now should not be made to feel uncomfortable because of the fact that they are seconds or they are third. Everyone should be respected equally. So that's what I didn't feel when we were together the first time. And okay, when we broke up, I continued to live my best life. I wasn't dating really. I wasn't in a relationship with anyone, but I had partners that I was spending time with, that I was keeping myself busy with. So when she got back, when we got back together, we had to sit down and have a conversation where I was saying, listen, okay, this is what's happening in my life. This is who I've been with while you were gone. And now that you're back, you should know but you are my girlfriend, and it's just the two of us dating, because I'm not dating those people, but I'm not just going to drop them like hot potatoes now that you decided to come back. But things always work out right in a way. Things always work out. They always find a way to figure themselves out. I remember recently I had a huge turmoil with my other side. In phone baby, and I was like, why the fuck are you calling me undas? Because now for the most unbonile must keep pictures this poster no pay. So I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you causing drama in my life when I'm never gonna cause drama in your life? But again, because of drama in your life, because I discovered that she had someone else that she was not communicating with me about. And now one thing about me, right, is that if you're gonna be in a polyamorous relationship, you're gonna have to communicate everything. I'm gonna have to know, Bana, there is this person who you are pursuing a relationship with, so that I can make the choice to say, okay, me, I don't want to stay for that. I'm leaving. You can have that person. Okay, cool. These are the dynamics, and these are these are my terms and conditions pertaining you involving this particular person in my life, because whatever you do with them, it's gonna affect me. Whatever I do, you do with me, it's gonna affect them, because time. You need to be able now to arrange your time for people. And relationships are expensive, guys. For bana unnecessary life in. So yeah, when it comes to polyamorous experiences that I've had, it's been good. It's been good. I think I'm gonna have to do a part 2 for this video where I go into depth about what's going on in my poly life right now, because I was basically giving you an overview of what happened on our first trimester, no baby, before we got back together. Now we are back together, and it's just the two of us so far, but we are kind of having conversations with people. She is having conversations with yabona mos babenthe eqaleni besibayi-3 abantu bakhe. Yeah, and I was coming in as a third. So now she's having conversations with one of the 2 that were there before me. And now trying to get them to understand that if we are doing this together again, we are doing this knowing rightfully well that no one is monogamous in this relationship. You can't be in this relationship and still push monogamy, because as we push it in a low mission, we're not about that life. Now I'm trying. The relationship that I had before baby, it was, I guess we were monogamous because Umdoam was monogamous, and I made the choice to be monogamous for her. And when the relationship failed, I decided I'm not gonna make that compromise again. It's gonna fail, and then I would have wasted months of my life. So I still like a girl. I'm still into a girl. So I want to have a conversation with her now as someone I'm trying to get back into the picture polyamorously, because it failed most in monogamy between the 2 of us. So now I'm hoping, should I watch this video before I meet her, because I'm meeting her soon. But I'm hoping that she would be willing to give it a try. Obviously, whatever conversations I'm having with her, whatever things I'm going to start with her, I've already spoken about with Ubaby. So Ubaby is well aware that I'm going to be meeting with her, and we're going to be talking and everything. But yeah, guys, Sipho, and you?